everybody, I am back again, and this is the first challenge of the week of BookTubeAthon. The challenge for this one is called Book Attack. Now, I know I'm a little bit late getting this out, so it won't exactly count for winning the challenge. I think I had to be in by midnight, and it's just gonna be a little bit post-midnight when this gets out. It was a really busy day today, but I want to actually do the challenge, so even if it's not gonna count, I've still done it. Basically, Book Attack purpose is to recreate a book cover using random things you find around your house. Towels, cutlery, stuff like that. It's basically based on this Canadian artist who used to do these, I think it was on children's shows, because I'm pretty sure I remember watching him and loving him as a child. He used to recreate big images with like massive tarps and bananas and stuff like that. So I think it'll be really fun. The book that I've chosen for that is Black Hearts by Nicole Casterman. This is an origin tale of the story of Blackbeard. I actually reviewed it on my channel last summer when I first read it. It wasn't my absolute favorite book, but I still think the concept is pretty interesting, so I enjoyed it enough. And also I really like the contrast of the cover, so like with the black and the pink here, and the ship on the front. It seems simplistic enough that I might be able to get done, but complicated enough that it'll offer me a little bit of challenge because we're going to see how this part goes. Yeah, I guess with that I will get my timer ready and we will get started. So clearly that did not work very well, and my cat decided to basically take over all of it. So I'm gonna kick her out, and then I'm gonna try again. And considering this isn't really time-wise eligible for the challenge anyway, we're gonna say that it's not cheating and just gonna roll with it. I will be right back. My semi-disastrous book attack challenge. As you can see, my cat kind of got it in the way the first time, but then also things just were not working right, and so like I feel a little bit bad about making a second try, and I couldn't leave it like that. I'm a lot happier with my second. I think folding the pages helped a lot, although it hurt me a little bit to do, and the big piece of like blue fabric just was not working. It was just like a tutu, basically. I don't know if it exactly resembles the cover. I would say like a little bit. You might have to look for it. Like I wouldn't be able to look at that and be like, hey, yeah, that's Black Hearts by Nicole Casterman. But I could look at this and like I could maybe see it if I needed to see it. But either way, it was pretty fun to do. Fighting with my cat was less fun, but the challenge overall was a lot of fun to do. I guess while I'm here, I'll update you guys a little bit on what I'm currently reading for the BookTubeAthon readathon portion. So as of right now, I'm currently in the middle of Everything by Nicole Yoon. I'm actually really enjoying it. I took a couple vlog pieces, but I don't have time to add them into this one, so I might do like a BookTubeAthon day 1, 2, 3 vlog, and then BookTubeAthon day 4, 5, 6, 7 or something like that vlog. Haven't quite decided. Either way, I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I was going to. It's really cool with all the little pages that aren't actually text. So her drawings and stuff like that. I'm also a sucker for whenever they have like the email correspondence or the texting and stuff like that. This is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith is a similar kind of thing, and I ate it up. So I'm loving it in this. Maddie is a lot of fun despite to sickness and stuff like that, so it wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting a harder piece to get something to get through, a little bit darker, more sad than fun, but there's a sad level to it, but for the most part, like, it's good to see that she's making the best of it. And then Ollie is cool, seeing him bringing her out of her shell and then sort of realizing that there is a world outside. I do, as I said, no spoilers, so I know kind of how it ends, but it is still good to see because I can pick out little pieces and be like, oh, okay, maybe that makes sense, or maybe that's the reason for it. So I don't exactly know how it's gonna get there, so it feels like less of a spoiler than I thought it would be. Overall, like, it's really sweet and really cute. I'm kind of regretting I didn't read it way back then. I'm also pretty glad that because of all the other pages that it has, that it might be relatively short and I might be able to get through it and get on to the next one. Which brings us to our next piece, because I kind of ended up at chapters today, as you will see in the vlog, and I ended up purchasing another book. So it's called The Witch Doesn't Burn, this one by Amanda Lovelace, and this is a poetry book. The style of it kind of reminds me of Milk and Honey, that kind of thing, and I actually really enjoyed that one. It's very feminist text, kind of girl power, so I'm kind of excited to get into it. I'm gonna see if I can work this one into my booktube, maybe as the read an entire book while wearing the same hat challenge, or read a 7th book. I do really want to get into it. Also, it's a lot easier, I think, than to get through a full novel, and since I do want to get through a bunch of books in a shorter period of time, I think it would be good then to try this one. So I will update you guys on where I decide to slot this one in. Other than that, I guess that's the end of this video. A little bit late, but I'm still glad that I did it. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully not as late as this one is, while I do whatever the next challenge happens to be. And until then, happy reading, best of luck on you guys' own BookTubeAthon, readathon, videoathon, whatever marathons, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! What do you have to say for yourself, huh? Huh? Silence? That's how it's gonna be? Are you gonna be silent? Mouse! No! We're not playing. Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel? She feels no remorse.